Hello and welcome to this impromptu Getting Twitchy. My name is Matt Hewson, and I thought after such a long week of E3 stuff, it might be nice to go back to something classic. So, going back to one of my personal favourites, which is Jade Empire. Now, Jade Empire is a Bioware game. It's a Bioware game that doesn't get the attention it deserves, I feel. It came out on the original Xbox and PC after Knights of the Old Republic, so it was the next project for BioWare, and it was the second last one, that Microsoft published. So it came out on the original Xbox. That's how old it is. As you can see, graphics aren't the best, but that doesn't matter now. I'm just going to check where on quest. I'm about, probably 4 hours into the game at this point in time. It is a role-playing action game with a very heavy Eastern influence. So obviously, instead of the traditional castles and dragons and things you get, there's very Asian influence. So lots of gardens and waterfalls, and it feels very much like an Asian period movie. Something you'd see Jet Li in.
I wondered how long it would be before you made your way down here.
It's
Sure, I don't need to tell you, but the air has changed considerably. The forest shadow herself appeared here in this camp. She explained.
It obviously features a lot of the traditional Bioware sort of things, including the good and bad paths. I'm taking the good path at the moment. It's just because it's the current playthrough I'm on.
Here is the we will decide.
Allow me to.
And it was free not long ago on Origin, so that's where I grabbed it on the PC. I always had it on the Xbox, and then it was actually one of the few backwards compatible titles for the Xbox 360, so I was able to keep playing it on that. So this is about my probably 6th or 7th playthrough of this. For an RPG, it's probably a little short, probably about 20-hour run through.
We will. There.
Alright, so what I'm currently doing is I was just freeing up this forest. It was possessed by an evil spirit, which was destroying it. And so I kind of had two choices here. I could either side with the bad demon thing that was ruining the forest, or I could go and actually destroy it and help the good spirit that protects it. So there's a lot of Asian influences.
Looks like you've smashed all your enemies around here. We need to find someone else
you
to
carry along with you a companion, follows you around as you go. In this case, I've got Black Whirlwind as a fighter. And now, one of the interesting things about it is you can have them as a fighter, and they can help you in the battles, or you can actually make them a support character. So the support character, what they do is give you a buff, and each of the different characters, if you go to them, each of these different characters that I've located have a different buff. So as you can see, the support here recovers your health. So she'll just sit on the sideline, this demon thing. I might actually pick her and make her support. And that way, when I'm fighting, she'll just gradually boost my health up. Certainly handy. These ones on the side here, this is like a traveling merchant, so you can sell all your extra crap and buy some gems. The gems are used on this medallion you have that provide boosts. So there's kind of two different types of boosts that you can get. You can get boosts that work to your social skills, so charisma, intimidation, things like that, and then boosts that help your 3 different spirit levels. And you can see in the top left of the screen there is focus, health, and a magic level. So focus is used when you use weapons, Magic is obviously used when you use magic attacks, and, well, health is health.
Hello, hello. Don't attack. Very well.
So, I'm just about to move on to the capital city here, so we'll fly along, go through. I missed the exit. Every year around this time, I beg and plead and hope that they'll announce a sequel. Never happens, but, you know. I'd love to see a new game of this. It's just so unique. It's set in this Eastern fantasy. There's hardly any games that explore that sort of territory.
In the past, I've shared the company of others that moved outside.
You looked at me as you said.
Actually, you took it the wrong way around.
The Guardian says that everyone hides a part of themselves.
I certainly hope that.
Look, I didn't mean...
Okay, let's move on here. Let's talk.
That's it. You have everything you need. Good, good.
Now, this was the other cool thing. It had a little mini game in it. It's kind of like a little Raiden-style fighter game. You'll see it here. So when you fly between cities, you've got to go through a little attack thing, which is kind of fun. Like this. Not very good. And get healthy. All the old tricks work from these sort of games. It's not that hard. It's a pretty easy sort of one, but it's a nice little addition to the game, I think. It certainly doesn't harm the game by being there. That's for sure. Ooh, crap. Yo, 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 I can see Ken is on board and Sam's here too. Yes. Ken's jumping on, I'm sure, to convince me to come and play Overwatch. Excuse me while I have my cup of tea.
Have you seen anyone matching the description? The Lotus Assassins are getting impatient.
They were very vague.
Does it matter? Death, just question everyone. This person... Here, what about this one? You, identify yourself.
By order of the Emperor and the...
We are questioning everyone who has arrived.
I don't know. She is wearing similar clothes.
We could...
Is there a problem here, Captain? No. Is there?
Flashback. Here we go.
No, Princess Leanne. We were questioning the...
There was no need to...
I'll try and skip through as much of this story as possible. So not to spoil it in case you haven't played it, you know, and you want to go and play it.
I've watched her
Which
progress.
I suggest you do, it's
It
good.
seems No, guys, I assure... It is... Your explanation lies in the simple bow you have given. Everyone around me kowtows low. Oh, that is why I often travel with... You understand why I don't go into deep... Not here. I will not speak the location aloud. I have no... Don't be too long. My mess...
Mulan, yes.
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sunlian...
Alright, let's go and find something to fight, shall we? I can go in. There's all my companions. I won't talk to them now because that honestly makes boring Twitch. This is the capital city, so like I said, about 4 hours into the game. If I remember correctly, that's the arena. Yeah, let's go and fight some things in the arena. Ah, boom, boom, boom. That's a terrible joke. Terrible joke. That's got to be Adam joke, that one.
But
have to be.
Don't even try to make this better. You should have won that fight, Zhang. Did
Joe, honestly,
You needed something for to witness one?
I'm finished here. I sounded like... Guess my spot on the roster is open.
Alright, let's go and pick some fights in the Imperial Arena. Because what would an RPG game be without an arena? Where is he? Is that the dude? No, it must be the dude. Here he is.
intolerable. One more mistake, Queen, and I'll have you eat.
It's such a good game. They're not cutscenes. Anyway, they're talking. So I'm skipping through most of it. Sam, you Mr. Impatient. It's an RPG.
This is turning out... I apologize.
Yes, yes, I want to join the...
Right, a fine name.
Talking scenes. Yes, they're talking scenes. But yes, it's kind of hard here. Silver Phoenix, that sounds good.
Then, since you're...
Yeah, it's an RPG, so there's a lot of talking. But it's just this part of the game, actually.
Talk to the other fight.
We're all one.
You're a... As... For... Even... I should... That's the... Are you...
Alright, let's go and punch some things. So here's where the combat's kind of cool. You can switch fighting styles as you go. You've got either weapons or magic.
Dire flame! Stop!
Or
Leaping tiger!
you can change between them as you go. It's you can actually combo them together, so you can start out with a support style and move into a weapon style, and then finish it off with a normal martial art, and you do like special moves and things.
Caught the eyes of the... That really... Be... Such... What? Not... It'll...
So, old game has a few loading screens. It's loading pretty quickly because I've got it on a SSD drive, so it moves a bit faster.
Stop!
So that gave you a bit of a tasty multi-combat.
Those boys won't be back anytime soon. Easy.
Just powering through this arena part.
Unyielding stone meets the press of time.
It's like the old Street Fighter. Destroy the car in a certain amount of time. I killed the shit out of that statue.
And leave the qualifying division.
So when you upgrade and get new levels, you can
Dire flame.
you can upgrade your not only your stats but your style as well and your skills. So each of your different martial art styles can be upgraded.
You dealt with Han very well. I knew you would. All of our professional fighters move.
Queen, I break. The serpent wants you to know.
Who's Cider? I would guess is how you pronounce it.
Queen, you may.
Well, that was.
There's a little lag in between me speaking and it actually coming out, I think. It could be that I'm playing this on my laptop actually, so it's not the greatest gaming machine.
Look. For the sake of your career.
Well done. With all.
Black Whirlwind. That is you. Are you back to?
No, just here visit. No.
I know. No, you. It's just a matter of preparing the proper documents. Why don't you kill the time by making... Actually, that reminds me. A woman was here watching your fight against Hapless Han.
As in your buffering, not loading. Seems to be running smooth from my end, but like I said, I'm running on a laptop, so it mightn't be the greatest. My apologies. I just went on the laptop because this is where my save game was. Because it's an old game, it's a nice game to take on holidays with me. I'm like take this game on holidays a lot. It's on my laptop. If I'm getting problems, I think it may be my laptop causing the issues.
You're a fool if you believe what Master Smiling Hawk teaches. Ha.
Hey. Now, you don't hear? Come on.
Dire flame.
I've got NBN. I'm on NBN. So like I said, it must be my laptop. If there's any issues. These other people. The poor people. Is that what you're saying?
Spirit Thief! Stop! Leaping Tiger! Die with...
Poor fellows. Is that big internet problem fixed with Tasmania, Sam, where the pipe was cut or something?
Enough.
I'm very sorry about that. We are not accustomed. No, I would not. Excellent. I must speak with.
Are you still on mobile,
Master Radiant agreed to let you
Ken,
join.
or
A
are you
rare
at your
honor
new
indeed.
place?
In fact, he would like to meet with you once you have proven yourself. First, however, Master Radiant wants to ensure that your fight against the novices was not good. You have sixth.
What I might do is
Once.
fight one of these guys, and I'll
So you're the one who... I'm sixth bro...
leave it there. I'll beat this bloke, I'll save the game, and I might hop on to something else. Alright, it was pretty easy. That's a bit of a brief look at Jade Empire anyway. It's a fun game, it really is, and if you picked it up free in Origin and haven't played it yet, I know there's a million other games that we should be playing, but I really like this game, and it's a good game to take on travel because it works on old computers and laptops and things with no worries. It runs on my wife's Surface Pro really well, so yeah, thanks for joining me, and I know it was a bit of an impromptu show, but we'll have something a bit more formal next week. Okay then, bye.